flip. Do you want me to make you some eggs? Okay. You want some fresh air? Do you want some fresh air? Here. Come here. Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I just finished chefing up a breakfast. It kind of looks a little bit crazy, but I have some dippy eggs, some sourdough with butter, some sourdough with cinnamon sugar. Jake made me a piece of this like a couple weeks ago, and every so often I'm like, I need to have this. It reminds me so much of childhood. And then we're kind of running low on produce, so I'm having some watermelon with that. I have my water. I need to take my supplements. I'm trying so hard to get back into taking my supplements. Real quick, while this cools down, I kind of want to show you my outfit. Do I show you now? Yeah, let me show you now. I'm kind of just so obsessed. This is a Scrubs jumpsuit. It's from Fabletics. I'm working with them over on Instagram, which was honestly perfect timing because I have been on a bit of a weight loss journey this year, and I haven't really shared much about it just because I know it can be very triggering for people, like either way. But all of my scrubs were getting to be a little bit too big, same with quite a bit of the clothing in my closet. So it was kind of the perfect time that they decided to reach out and wanting to work together. And I'm obsessed with the way that this jumpsuit fits. Tomorrow we actually have a photo shoot for Chirosport because we're gonna just update all of our branding. I mean, my Chiro photo literally has blonde hair in it, and we need to redo like bios and website and just like make things more current. I've also decided to switch my focus from youth athletes to women's health, which we can chat more about at a later date, but we're having a morning. I did my leg day this morning. I did my cardio. I will say this is the first week in 3 weeks that I've gotten all 5 of my workouts in Monday through Friday. Usually there's like a day during the week where I'm like, I need to sleep in, or I'm a little bit too busy to get it in. So that feels really good because usually on the weekend I kind of feel like I'm playing catch up just a little bit. This weekend I get to just have 2 rest days, which is gonna be really, really nice. I'm excited to hang out with you guys because like I said at the end of the last vlog, I'm feeling like very motivated to vlog and like inspired. So we're gonna hang out, spend the weekend together. It's only been like a day since I filmed, so still feeling that creative energy. It's feeling like fall. I want to decorate for fall. I want to do some fun things. So anyways, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I have a couple of computer things that I would love to get done before I head into the clinic. Let me see how long it's gonna take me to get there. Okay, I have a little bit of time, but anyways, just needed to say hi to you guys. My eye's itching. Oh, I just stopped and I got Chipotle for lunch. I am obsessed with Chipotle. I truthfully don't think anybody likes Chipotle quite as much as I do. I am obsessed. But I grabbed it because, oh my gosh, there's like now eyelashes in my eye. Okay, I think we're good. But I have a house meeting with our builder at 3, and I worked through my lunch to just see my patients, which I always do on Fridays. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick up Chipotle. Jake's going out to dinner with his friends tonight, and so I'm like, that's gonna be my fun meal of the day. But I wanted to give an update real quick because I posted the vlog today and I was reading some of the comments from you guys about like at-home piercings and like things that you've done. I am so happy that I took it out. It's been 2 days since I took it out, and I have slept so good every single night. And I will say either A, I beat a sickness, or okay, let me back up. I started noticing that my lymph nodes on this side were really swollen and really hard, and my throat was hurting. And I do know that sickness is going around right now, like especially with the change of season. It's just kind of what happens, especially in the Midwest. But I was like, I don't know, part of me kind of feels like it's related to this piercing, but there was no way really to tell, right? All I know is once I took it out, my lymph nodes are basically back to normal size, and my throat doesn't hurt at all, and I've slept really good, and I feel a lot better. And so I'm glad I just like listened to my gut of like something was off. And I'm sure between the fact that we did it at home, I used like a cheap little thing from Amazon, we changed the earrings, I was twisting it, I was touching it with my fingers, I slept on it one of the nights. Like, I did not set myself up for success with that piercing. And truthfully, I don't even know if I have it in me to do it again because I don't know, looking back on it, it was kind of silly, but I'm kind of in my DIY era, like doing my own nails, doing things at home myself, that I was like, what could be so complicated about a piercing, right? But I guess you need to leave that to the professionals, or at least like have a little bit more common sense when you do it. But anyways, I was just reflecting on that because I was reading the comments from you guys and I was like, that is kind of like crazy that I just did that. Also, the man next to me is judging me for filming, which is fine. Go ahead and judge, sir. All right, see you later. 17 minutes till the meeting. I don't think I told you what the meeting's for, but for the first year of living in our house, there's like a bunch of different warranties that we have on things, and our carpet is coming up, going from our primary bedroom to the primary bathroom, and this has happened before, so I'm gonna just chat with them and see like what's going on with that, because we've almost been in our house a year, which is crazy. But I'm about to do my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna switch into comfies. I have my Chipotle set up on my nightstand, and I'm gonna sit. I'll show you. Let me change first. Let's see if you guys will balance there. All right, comfy clothes are on. I got my Chipotle here. I'm gonna reach into my nightstand and get my remote and see what's on YouTube. I love watching YouTube on my big TV. You guys should tell me, what do you guys watch YouTube on? Do you watch it on your phone, computer, TV? I always watch it on my TV if I can. Sometimes I'll watch it on my phone during cardio, but not typically. But I have a new Alicia Marie vlog. I flew to Miami for a boy. I think she's clickbaiting us because I know they had their tour in Miami. So I'm gonna watch that and enjoy my Chipotle in bed. I love eating in bed. There's like nothing that makes me more excited, and anytime Jake like goes out for like a boys' night or hangs out with his friends, I do this exact setup. I guess I could show you what I got. Maybe that's interesting. I always get chips. I got some napkins. I also want to try not mixing up my bowl because I've seen a lot of things about like not mixing up your bowl. And what's funny is last time I was with Alyssa, we split a bowl, and she was like, oh, like, let me take my half first because I know you mix yours. And I didn't know that not mixing it was like such a thing. Here's my beautiful bowl. I have brown rice, steak, hot salsa. I love the hot salsa, sour cream, cheese, lettuce. And then I basically use the chips as my spoon. And then I have Diet Coke, which I did get ice. And if you know, then you know. Chipotle's Diet Coke really isn't that good, but yeah, something about it like isn't very fizzy. After I do this and after I do the meeting, I do need to do like some cleaning and some work stuff, but for now we take a minute to ourselves.
But I did. That happened. We're about to get like nerdy and book talk real quick, okay?
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We have a virtual appointment set up. It looks like you are having some problems with a carpet transition again, correct?
There's like one specific spot that it's happening in.
I just sent you over that text message with the link.
Okay.
If you want to put your phone on speaker, we'll take a look here.
Okay. Break is over. We are gonna strip this bed and get these sheets in the wash. Friday is our laundry day and Jake does most of it, and I'm gonna help out by doing the sheets because they desperately need to be done. Comment down below, how often do you guys wash your sheets? Also, shout out to the people who, when I say comment down below and ask you a question, oh no, this is like stuck. Oh, there we go. Anyways, shout out to the girlies who, when I tell you to answer a question and you actually answer, it's so fun. I love hearing. I have to wait like a week to hear from you, but I love when I do hear from you. Also, Jake just left and I saw that he already texted me. What does he want? He was updating me on a neighborhood project that's going on. That it's finally making progress, so that's exciting. If you need a little cleaning motivation, I'm about to be your girl because we are gonna pivot into, I feel like I'm like addicted to pivot into right now. We're gonna pivot into a cleaning montage. Let's do it.
Even dreams start fading too.
but my brain is feeling so clear compared to this morning. I had so many random things on my to-do list. I needed to schedule a call with our day of coordinator. I needed to reply to some inquiries that you guys sent in for virtual coaching. I needed to edit some things for my virtual coaching. I needed to fill out a questionnaire for my business coach. I needed to get tabs for my car. I think most states don't do tabs. Minnesota does tabs still because we're extremely outdated in this state. And what's funny is I bought my car almost a year ago already, which is crazy how fast time goes, which I'm trying to keep in mind with wedding stuff because I know everybody's like, trust me, it's gonna go by so fast. Your wedding's gonna be here like before you know it. But my tabs were the most expensive I've ever paid on tabs, and I had a little bit of like a mental freak out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like everything has been so expensive lately, and like all I've been doing since we've gotten engaged is like, here's more money, here's more money. I was like estimating that my tabs would be probably like $700. $855 for some little stickers that go on my car, which I know it's like, obviously they go to like other things. And I tried to remind myself, like, I haven't had to buy gas. I have done zero maintenance on my car because it hasn't needed anything except for windshield washer fluid. I'm very grateful that that's the only expense I've really had with my car this year, but it definitely was painful to pay for that. So I got that done. I needed to like balance my money because I got paid. So I like needed to move all of that around. And we are in the process of planning our engagement party. I went back and forth with the restaurant that we're wanting to host it at about different food options. And let me tell you, I like have so many different options. And if you've ever like had to order catering for a group of people, then you just know, like, I needed pen and paper and I needed to like sit and write it all down. And then we have a couple of guests who have food allergies, and we have a couple of guests that have just like different preferences with the way that they eat. And so I'm like also trying to keep that all in mind. So I sent over a couple of different proposals, so I'm waiting to get pricing back on that. So my brain just had so many things. I had emails to get back to. I actually think I still have 2 more emails that I need to get back to. Maybe, okay, I have 1 more email that I know I can get back to. I'm trying to put together an event with a local Pilates studio. So I actually saw this morning that it's been 3 days since they sent that and I haven't replied. So I'm gonna send that. Then next thing on my to-do is I'm gonna take a nice everything bath because like I said, we have photos tomorrow. So last night I did my nails. I did the same color that I did when we got engaged, and they look really, really nice because I want those to be really great in the photos. I am gonna obviously like wash my hair. I showered this morning, but I just did a body shower after the gym. But I'm gonna do like a cleansing shampoo, a hair mask, a face mask, and just get myself feeling really good. But I'm gonna reply to this email and then we'll get to a little self-care time. I'm feeling good. We're getting things done, which always feels good going into the weekend, like being able to just fully take a deep breath. That is something with like running your own business or social media, or all of those things. Like, I don't really clock out at the end of my day. So even though I only worked like a half day, I'm still sitting here working and doing things. I am very grateful that I can do it from home and like I can literally be sitting in my bed and working on it. So that's really amazing, but it's definitely a little bit different than like being able to just clock out at the end of the day. So let me reply to this email. Right now, and he's like really focused on like other things in life, like his family and his wife. Happy Saturday. I'm up. I'm ready for the rebranding shoot today. I'm wearing a couple of different outfits. So I have on a full like athletic Lulu set. I actually can't remember what. I think this is like the dance studio jacket. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I love the ruching. I just feel like it's very flattering. I'm also bringing just a long sleeve Swiftly from Lulu. We don't actually have a dress code in the clinic. We can wear whatever we want. I personally like treating in scrubs. It's just most comfortable for me. It's easiest for me. I also wear athletic clothes sometimes too. It kind of just depends on the day. Most days I'm gonna wear scrubs. Some days I wear athletic clothes. Most of my colleagues wear athletic clothes. One of my colleagues wears business casual. So we're kind of all like over the map, but I decided I would wear an athletic outfit for like group photos. And then I also have this Fabletics jumpsuit, which I wore the pink one yesterday, but I'm gonna wear the black ones. So when we do like my photos of treating patients, I am in scrubs because obviously that's typically what I wear. And I also think it'll just be nice to have like a couple different outfit options. I'm bringing my lip color with, bringing a little eyebrow spoolie and then tweezers because I did put on a couple of those Kiss and Press eyelashes, and sometimes in the corners they can kind of bother me. So curled my hair. I have a brush at the clinic. I have hairspray at the clinic. I have a lint roll at the clinic. So there's really not much that I need. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast, fill up my water. Jake is meeting me there as well because he is going to be a demo for some of the other providers. I'm not really in the mood for breakfast food right now, so we'll see what I decide to have. Also, this package has been sitting on my table for like 3 days, so I'm gonna open it up and just get it dealt with. This is from Full Scripts, which is where I get all of my supplements from. We have a restock on a few. We have, wow, this is a big one, Mega Sporebiotic. We have magnesium glycinate. We have a basic nutrient, and we have magnesium citrate. Me and Jake are going to get back on our supplement game. I don't know, I've just like fallen off. I used to be the type of person where whatever was recommended to me, I never, ever missed a day. And now even with keeping my supplements on the counter, bringing them with me, I still forget to take them. If you're curious, me and Jake are both gonna be taking a version of the Foundational 5. That is something that works really well for the both of us. I just thought I was filming a whole clip for you, and I wasn't, but I decided on a small breakfast. I'm also gonna have a little protein shake on the drive. I've been like pushing it with my schedule lately and getting to places a little bit later than I'd like to, so I'm gonna leave a little bit extra early so I get there with enough time. And what I was saying when I realized I wasn't filming is shout out to Jake because he just cleaned my shoes for me. So I'm gonna wear these New Balances. These are 9060s, they're my favorite. And right as I was about to leave, I checked the temperature, 45 degrees, and it is September 6th. Our fiddle is not having it. It is losing leaves. It is unhappy. I am unhappy. I am so anxious for winter. I know people get like Sunday scaries for work, or they get like school year anxiety of like, oh no, it's a new school year. I have been getting winter scaries. Ever since we moved back from Texas, winter has been so incredibly challenging for me mental health wise. I just really struggle with the darkness. More than I struggle with the cold, it's the darkness and not having sun. But we're gonna go get these photos done. I'm actually so excited to have an updated headshot. I should clip in some of my old headshots. I literally got them, I think in 2021 or 2020. 2020, I think. Like, no, 2021. So it's been a few years. It's time to have the brown hair have its debut. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Nico. Maybe you're in my way. Okay, we're back. Photos are done. Lunch has been had. We are now heading off to an apple orchard. We're going much earlier this year because the last time we went, it was freezing, and I remember both of our like hands were so cold, it was like not fun to be there. And second of all, Honeycrisp apples are our favorite apples, and apparently this is like the time of year to go. So I changed into a little fall outfit. I'm kind of feeling, oh, I think the tag is still on this. I'll need you to help me. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable in a fall outfit because I feel like I haven't worn like warm clothes like this in a while, but I wanted to double layer because it's still pretty cold. So I'm wearing this little ruffled like kind of turtleneck, not quite as high as a turtleneck, from Amazon. If you guys remember, I got this for Kelsey Ballerini, and it's just like a nice layering piece. And then I have this sweater from Quince, and then I have a pair of Abercrombie jeans on. These aren't my like normal ones that I wear. These ones are a little bit tighter, a little bit more skinny, which I know isn't quite as in. But we are gonna go and see if we can pick some apples, maybe get some hot chocolate, some mini donuts, and just have a fun little date day. It is now Sunday. Oh, my mom is here. And on this week's episode of what we are trying, because we saw the people on the SIP try it, we are at Chili's. Jake said he's been here like literally 10 years ago. I honestly don't know if I've ever been to Chili's, but we are all here to try the dippers. Here's what we came here to try. We got 3 of the original, 3 of the Nashville hot. We're gonna give them a little try. And nobody's behind me.
Does that make it even better?
Yeah, because then
it is good pull. Cause look,
don't have to worry. Oh
my god, show it.
Oh my god.
Alright, good pull.
That is a really good pull.
They would have kept going too. They probably could have gone to the 4th.
It's good.
Really good.
This is the original.
look at that one.
Yeah.
They're both really good.
I feel like you could really easily choke on this stuff. I feel like you have to chew it up. Like as a kid, when you were told to chew it up, you better chew this up. Mom, what would you rate?
They're both really good. I've tried both. The spicy has just enough kick, and the originals, they're both really good.
Both good?
Yeah, so like a mozzarella stick, I don't know if it gets much better.
Yeah, it's right. It's right. It's exactly what you want. Lunch is here. I'm kind of full from those dippers, but we got crispers, I think they call them. Fries, mac and cheese. My mom got a salad. Thank you. Jake got some ribs. We loved these.